For the first time in 10 years, Nigeria is likely to experience a decline in its diaspora remittance owing to the economic impact of the outbreak of coronavirus across the world. The World Bank had projected a 20% decline, dropping from $25 billion in 2019 to $20 billion in 2020. Experts have now been reacting to the effect of this on the Nigeria's economy. Adeshwa Odushaga files in this report.
Nigerians who have relatives abroad may experience a drop in their source of livelihood, owing to a decline in the diaspora remittances into the country. The economic lockdown as a result of the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic in many of the developed countries have halted economic activities, taking its toll on the income of many Nigerians living abroad. The coronavirus pandemic brought the world to its knees, crippling even the biggest economies. One of the most recently expected economic implications on Africa's largest economy, Nigeria, is the decline from the nation's diaspora remittances by 20% in 2020.
These remittances are personal monies that have influenced livelihoods and are used as social safety nets by families and communities, and also by commerce and industry here in Nigeria. Some of it is used to pay school fees, definitely that will be affected. Some of it is used for health, that will be affected. Some of it is used for social events like funerals, weddings, naming ceremonies, and the others. All those will be affected.
There will be a drop, definitely. But the point also is that the Nigerians abroad are in different categories. There are those who are in tenure appointments and are likely to retain their jobs. There are those who are on like casual or self-employment that will be highly impacted. So it's going to be mixed effects on Nigerians abroad.
This is the first time the Nigeria diaspora remittances will be dropping in decades. But with over 40 million Nigerians living abroad, there are speculations that despite a decline, history may repeat itself, where the remittances would likely exceed earnings from crude oil as witnessed in 2018.
Diaspora remittances will keep coming because Nigerians are there. They have no other home country than Nigeria. No matter how long they stay there, Nigeria is still their home. So we should expect that to continue to rise. In fact, after COVID-19, we expect it to go back to its former level. What we need to do as a country is also to exploit that area, to take the interest of Nigerians abroad into an asset.
Even with the drop in remittances, the amount that is coming in is still quite substantial. Because if you remove 20% of $25 billion, you are still having about $20 billion coming in. By the time things pick up towards the third and fourth quarter, you may see an upsurge.
According to research, diaspora remittances are expected to drop from $25 billion in 2019 to $20 billion this year. Economic experts have now warned that it is high time the federal government began to invest more in diaspora remittances, which they say is slightly affected compared to the impact on crude oil prices in 2020. Adeshwa Odushaga, TV360, Lagos.